Happy Hump Day, everybody. One of my favorite days of the week means the work week is halfway gone, which means the weekend is that much closer. And you don't want to go anywhere because it's International Day. And we are talking about Captain Miller. Oh, you got to meet Captain Miller. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Hey, everybody. Hey, real quick, I just wanted to say thanks to Blackout Coffee Company. Let me tell you something. This company has some of the greatest coffee I've ever had. No joke. You know I talk about coffee on here. There's several companies that I really like. But Blackout Coffee Company has some of the fantastic flavors and fantastic prices. And I don't want to talk out of turn, but in the description down below is a promo code to save you some money if you want to make an order for Blackout Coffee Company. You will not be disappointed. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Have a good one.
Happy Hump Day, everybody. That's right, it's Wednesday. Oh, one of the three best days of the week. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We have a video each one of these days, and today happens to be International Day. Thanks for joining us for International Day, everybody. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. In the description box down below are all our links, our merch page, our website, codes for deals on coffee and other items that we use here, right here, each and every day. So be sure to check it out. Let's get into it. New subscribers, old subscribers, thanks as always for being here. Today we're talking about Captain Miller. That's right. Now, because it's International Day, it's okay if this is a newer movie. It's not Classics Day. It's International Day, which used to be called Indian Cinema Buffet. Anyway, Captain Miller, 2024, not rated, 2 hours and 37 minutes. That's right. I said 2 hours and 37 minutes. Ooh, boy, and it's worth every one of them. This is an action adventure drama. This is Indian cinema, and yes, it's subtitled. You will have to read the screen, but that's okay because we like that here. Directed by Arun Matheswaran. I don't know. Written by Arun Raja Kamaraj, Madan Karki, and the previously named Arun Matheswaran. Sorry, Arkansas, y'all. Starring Danush, Aditi Balan, and Shivaraj Kumar. Maybe that's it. You can watch this movie right now for free if you're an Amazon Prime member. It's on Prime. That's right. It's streaming right now on Prime. A man leaves and turns against the British-led Indian military after witnessing atrocity. Now, that's horrible synopsis. Here's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is when Britain and India, Britain owned India. There was a battle, or British soldiers were basically taking over things, doing whatever they wanted, and evidently, which I wasn't there, I don't know my Indian history very well, or my British history, because I'm an American. Evidently, the British soldiers were not so great to the American people. There were atrocities happening, and some Indian men joined the British military because they thought it would better them. They'd gain respect. They'd gain a family, if you will, a group that they could be a part of and stand for what's right. And Captain Miller happens to be one of said soldiers. He joins the military, the British military, And then he sees the British military, his group, do something terrible, terrible to Indian people. And so he runs. Not only does he run, he just like lives off the grid by himself. And every chance he gets, he takes out some British soldiers. And he ends up with this other group. And so he's a part of them. And they're taking out British soldiers and trying to stop atrocities. This is a complex story. And it's brilliantly told. The action is a delight. It is cinema. Beautiful cinema. It's been a while since I watched an Indian movie, and oh my goodness, was this the right one to guide me back to the promised land, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not bothered by subtitles, this is a movie that if you like action movies and sincere stories and honest cinema, this is the movie you should watch. If you're new to hearing about Indian cinema, let me tell you, you're never going to see, for the most part, my experience, for the most part, you're never going to see nudity. You're never going to see any graphic sex. You're never going to see anything torrid, like untoward like that. It's a longer movie. It's gonna, now they'll have language. There's some language, foul language all the time in these. But they pride themselves on not showing, like, every movie to them is a family movie. Everybody can go see it. Yes, there's blood and guts and gore and violence, but that's not big deal. It's the nudity and the offensive stuff that's just not on. It's not on the screen. So yes, you could call this a family movie, depending on how violent your children are. So, and this is his story and how he takes back his honor, if you will. It is beautiful. It is really well shot. The action is the stunt work, the special effects. It's on point. If you don't believe me, watch the trailer. You won't be able to understand what they're saying, but watch the trailer. And if it does not get you fired up to watch this movie, you may need to call an ambulance because your heart's not beating. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's wonderful. I watched this on the edge of my seat. It was a great story. It was complex. You understood everybody's desire for what they wanted. At no point is it confusing. There's one flashback scene that may cause just a moment of confusion, but then immediately you're like, oh, I get it. Okay. Other than that, this is solid storytelling. If entertainment is what you seek, this is it. And I'm so glad I watched this movie. And you will be too. This has rewatchability. And I don't have anything bad to say about it. Now, I'm sure that some people will be like, no, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to have to read everything. There's a couple things in English. Sometimes the best things you have to work for. And this is one of those occasions. You have to read it. Yes, 2.5 hours is long, but it doesn't drag. It does not drag on. At no point do you feel like, man, they could have trimmed some of that down. Nope. It's solid. 2.5 hours, that's solid. I mean, obviously, with every movie, you could trim some things out, but this has pretty much, I mean, it's pretty lean. It's just good storytelling. All right. I gotta go. I gotta get started on Friday's video. You want a little hint? I'll give you a little hint. There you go. This is the start. This is the start of a 25-week fun journey. All right. I have to go. For Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat Indian cinema loving nerd. We'll see you on Friday.